Oh, we're live now.
Oh, alrighty. Hi.
Hello. So this
This
game...
this is the little known indie title
Yeah.
called Assassin's Creed.
Oh, Jesus. Of course,
What?
having...
That joke? Or is something fucked up?
No, the... The second I start using my controller for a stream, it starts freaking out for no reason. I can use it just fine when I'm not streaming. Anyway, this game is a little weird in that every time I Alt-Tab, fuck, the game goes to windowed mode, and I have to press Alt-Enter to change it to full screen because there's no full screen option. This...
Oh, it's
That's
okay.
Melody.
Yeah.
You're just in time to watch a brand new series start.
Yep. We're starting with a series that goes from very good to very bad. A different series.
Yeah. It goes from very good to very bad to suddenly really good for one game and then very bad for the rest of the series.
Somebody's gonna... Oh.
Anyway, this game came out in 2007, and the PC port came out in 2008, so...
Oh, I was gonna say, show the,
Oh, the graphics options? Yeah.
Yeah.
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceive that this
Why is there a Protoss talking?
wisdom
Because we're actually at the end of the game.
decreaseth knowledge.
Oh, alright.
Increaseth sorrow.
This is...
Why
This
does
is
this
actually-
Protoss have no eyes?
We've got a
I don't
problem.
know.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need
you
to
can-
try and relax.
As with most Assassin's
try and
Creed
think.
games, you can awkwardly put your hands all over people.
Listen to the sound of
Yeah.
my voice. Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Oh yeah,
Damn it, it's not working.
those guys just come up to you and push you.
Give it a moment.
Yeah.
You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
Wow.
We need to pull him out.
I don't know if it's this
Now.
bad on stream, but on the Discord stream, this is actually kind of hurting my eyes.
Oh yeah, it's terrible right now. But that's how it is.
You okay?
I told you. you'd
Oh
be
my
fine.
god!
Bastards!
You're so low
I
poly!
just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information. we
Nolan
need,
North.
Mr. Miles.
Information?
As
I'm a
Miles
bartender,
Desmond,
for Christ's sakes.
or
What
Desmond
do you want me to do?
Miles.
Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know. who
Nobody
you are,
cares what his name
you are.
is.
He's
I
Nolan
don't know what
North.
you're talking about.
Don't
Yeah.
play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want.
Oh
Locked
god, I
away
forgot
in a
how,
brain of yours.
like,
But I'm not an assassin.
weird they are about,
Not
like,
anymore.
the assassins
your
being
file
a
indicated as
bloodline
much.
and not an
Something
occupation.
about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
Although
What do you want from me?
For you
there
to do as
was
you're
a
told.
group called
The
the
Animus will allow us to
Assassins or
locate
something
what
to
we
that
need.
effect
Once
that
we
this
have
is
it,
based on.
You'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die?
The choice
Lie
is
down.
yours.
A wise decision.
Live or die. Make your choice.
You can move your head around in this screen if I remember.
Where
Yeah,
am
I
I?
know.
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
God.
I remember how
Seems
fucking
really a bit
angry I was
control.
when I first started this.
Very
It's
well.
just like
We'll start
I was at the
simple.
phase in my life
What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's
where
the recollection of a
people
past
saying
event.
Specific
pseudoscience
to the
shit
individual remembering
and, like,
the event.
Yeah,
trying
sure.
to make it really
If I
true
told you that the
and
human body not
just,
only
like,
houses
pissed me
the
off so
individual's
much.
memory, but the memories
And
of
this
his ancestors as
genetic
well.
memory shit.
Genetic memory.
Yeah.
It still
Migration,
pisses me off somewhat, but
How do animals know when and where to go?
It's dumb.
That's
yeah.
just animal instinct.
I mean,
Now
I
you're
knew it was
arguing
dumb
semantics, Mr.
when I
Miles.
played it, but
Whatever you call
I
it,
like
the fact remains.
I was
These
able to
creatures
suspend
hold
my
knowledge
disbelief because
absent
I
the
liked
requisite
playing the
first-hand
game.
experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why.
Oh,
I discovered
hello,
something most fascinating. Our DNA
Dunsparce?
functions as an archive. It
Hello.
contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you...
why did they
code and
have
read these
a bird
DNA
on this
files.
screen? Is that one of his
Precisely.
But
ancestors?
there's
Yeah,
a problem.
it was.
This is the specific
This
memory
is
we're
great,
trying to
great,
access.
great, great, great grandfather.
Unfortunately, when we try
was
and
a
open
bird.
the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the
You know,
confidence to step
that
into
makes a
your
lot of
ancestor's body.
sense.
That's what happened earlier.
He does
He
look
got
a little
knocked out of the
hawkish.
target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
That's how he gets his eagle
Your
vision.
subconscious. It's
It
resistant.
all makes
We
sense
find
now.
similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific
It's still
memory.
called eagle
They need
vision
to
in this
be
game,
used
and they didn't
Even
call
then,
it
there
like
may be problems.
assassin vision
So
or
how do we
whatever the
fix
fuck
it?
they called it in later
We
games.
find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it.
As
This is the
awful
closest we
as like the
So
modern,
it's where we'll have to
quote
start.
unquote, modern day
I'm
stuff
uploading the
was,
tutorial program now.
I think this is one of the stronger games in this series.
Yeah.
Because like
Warning.
it was a
Data
stealth
stream
game.
unstable.
Yeah.
Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17.
I mean,
This
combat
tutorial
is
has
still
been prepared
piss
in
easy
order
in
to
this
better
game.
acclimate you to the Animus
Yeah.
control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
Combat
The
was
synchronization bar represents how
for
in
the
sync you are
horror
with your
games I
ancestors'
played,
memories. If you
combat
ever fall
never really
completely out of sync, the Animus will
stopped
restore you to
sucking.
your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all
It's like,
forthcoming instructions in order to
hey,
restore
we haven't
system
learned any
stability.
lessons about how combat works since Prince of
The
Persia:
Animus
Sands of Time.
utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the
Is this
Animus. We will begin by exploring the default
did this
actions
come out
of each
before
input.
Arkham Asylum?
Yes.
While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
How they mapped,
Good.
like, different limbs to different
Empty
buttons.
To
Yeah.
walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed
After,
to the
like,
locker to continue
Assassin's
the
Creed 2, they
synchronization
kind of
process.
stopped pretending that it was actually based off of like the body parts.
Yeah.
Well done.
God, he's got such a fucking saunter.
The animus
Yeah.
differentiates between two fundamental actions:
It's like
low profile and high profile.
such a
Low
fucking
profile actions are socially
fashionista.
acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs.
Oh
Excellent.
God.
This game came out when I was in high school.
We will
And
continue your synchronization process
I
by
was
testing some
really into
high-profile
parkour.
actions. Grab and
Not
throw
like
this
doing
individual
parkour.
onto the marker by using the
Looking
empty
at
mark
it.
button
Just
in the
just
profile.
watching parkour. So I was like, oh man, there's a game where you get to do parkour. That's cool.
Using your legs button in high profile will allow you to sprint.
Because they
Sprinting is
actually
useful
like
to
called
escape
it
from
parkour
soldiers
in
or
all
to
of
get closer
the
to a fleeing target.
like
However, be
preview
careful
video
not to
stuff.
bump into anyone, for you can lose
Yeah.
your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
As much as like overdone as like the parkour elements
Well
are, I think Assassin's
The
Creed
animus will also
is kind of
provide other
forgotten
important
as
information.
like
The social status icon
the
gives
origin
you
point
information on your social status.
in a lot of ways.
The different states will be
like,
explained in context.
This
soon.
is how you do
This
moving
icon appears when a
around.
soldier
Yeah.
is looking at you. The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change
Oh
in
man,
awareness
that
level,
icon
you will
is
stealth
not
assassinate this soldier.
scaled to
First, lock
1080p.
onto your target.
Is
I don't-
any of this scaled to 1080p? I
Yeah.
cannot tell.
Yeah, everything else is. I mean, but the vision icon
Now, select your hidden
is
blade.
not. It's very
With your
pixelated.
blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using
Okay.
your armed hand button.
This guy's just falling over and there's a guy walking away from him. Who could have done this?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the
Oh.
red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable
This is-
behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed
Not
response. Provoke
the
this
best
soldier.
way to do a tutorial.
No, it's not.
Assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to exposed. Use the latter and try to break the line of sight.
Okay.
Ha! I'll get you! Where are you?
Oh god, I forgot they sound like
The line of
fucking
sight has been broken.
like
Now, run
one
into the
step
roof
up
garden
from
to run the soldier.
Thief voice actors.
Yeah.
Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still looking for you. Wait until your social status changes again.
Uh,
To hell with this. I've better things to do.
does the
The soldier has lost your
voice
track.
sound
You
like
are now
really,
anonymous, and you
really
Uh-huh.
exit the hide spot.
bad?
Yep. Yeah.
Excellent.
Is that just a PC port thing, or is that how it
The
was?
anonymous will fill your
I have no
synchronization
clue.
bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places.
I
that you can
mean,
use
when
to
I
hide.
originally
However,
played
you
this
must
game, I
always break
played
the line of sight first,
like
and then
on
use a hide spot
Xbox
to vanish.
360 on a TV, so
Yeah, same.
I wouldn't have noticed.
I was playing on a CRT television.
Let
Wow.
us continue with a demonstration of blend.
So
Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs.
it was
You
kind of
can
a
mimic
weird
the scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
hybrid kind of
Use this to
thing.
reach the marker behind
You know
soldiers.
what I played this game on originally? Like,
What?
first, I played it on a projector screen.
What?
Yeah. So my dad is like a real like movie buff kind of guy. And so for a while, the only like TV that we had in the common area was
your ancestor
a-
understand the intentions of people around him.
a projector mounted to the ceiling, and a projector screen, and like blackout curtains, because my dad was like, "Oh yeah, that's how you're supposed to watch movies."
As much as
Remember, Eagle Vision will only
But
be
that
available
is for
once you are
movies?
fully synced. Please note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestors
God, that
will
would look
assist you with
like
staying in
fucking
sync.
ass on
The
this
creed
era
consists of
of
3 tenets.
games.
Oh yeah.
First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the
You
tutorial.
gotta respect the
The
band
most
Creed,
stable memory block
Yeah.
or
will
you'll
now be
desync.
loaded.
Gotta respect the Assassin's Creed.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
No.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. Matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Oh God,
Our scout ahead.
I've got a
Try not to
I've
dishonor
got
us further.
a memory unlock.
Uh-huh.
What is our mission? My
Um,
brother would say nothing to me.
so
Only that should be
I
honored
was
to have been
friends
invited.
with a
The master
person,
believes the Templars
and
have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure.
I do
their
not know.
brother.
All that matters is the master considers it important. Else he would
And
not have
for
asked me the truth.
Halloween one year, they dressed up as Altair and Templar,
Oh my god.
and did a choreographed sword fight after jumping out of the bushes while people were walking around.
That's actually pretty fun.
Yes, I wish I was there for this. I only heard about this after the fact, but
Are there no subtitles in this game? Holy shit.
wow.
There are no subtitles for this game.
Well, get fucked if you have bad hearing, apparently.
Or if we're talking over stuff that you want to know about.
Nah, that's... I don't think that second part is really gonna come into play.
Yeah. There are no subtitles.
God,
Jesus.
I can't get over his fucking walk. It's so good.
No. No, we're
This is just making me want to play Sands of Time.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Okay.
Yeah.
You have to hold RT and A. They changed that in the later games. You only have to hold RT to do a lot of the like basic stuff. Oh.
What is that? It's like pop up. It was just like a Templar waving his finger at him. What was that?
No, no, no.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner.
So when you see those like glitches, if you hit a button,
his life is mine.
No.
When they
We were
pop
asked
up,
to retrieve
then
treasure
you
and
get
deal with Robert only if necessary.
new camera angle.
He stands between us and it.
Ah.
I'd say it's necessary.
That's interesting.
Discretion, Altair.
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
If you hadn't
You have already
hit
broken
the
two tenets of
button
our creed. Now you would break the
when they were
third.
coming
Do
in, you
not
would have
compromise
to
the
look at
Brotherhood.
them
I
coming
am
in
your
from up
superior
here.
in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that
Something.
that happened.
Yeah. Something I always thought was
Hold,
weird.
Templars. You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man.
From what I remember, the
And what
Templars
is
are
it
kind
you
of the establishment.
Yeah.
When in reality, the Knight Templars were prosecuted and systematically killed by the Church for being heretics.
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land.
I know those are supposed to be scars, but on low res, they look like just like two spots where he has like a strip of hair.
Yeah. He did a really bad job shaving his head.
Yeah.
Kill the assassins!
Also, I just want to point out how fucking insane it is that everybody else has a semi-realistic accent, and then Altair is just Nolan North.
I don't actually think that's Nolan North. I'm pretty sure that's not Nolan North.
I can't tell the difference. He sounds identical to
it is just
me.
like some guy.
You know, a lot of people are some guy.
To a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Do they explain it? That in canon, is the genetic memory only available for before the next in line was born?
Yes.
Okay.
There's straight up a scene in, I think, Assassin's Creed. It's one of the Assassin's Creed 2 spin-offs, I think. where Desmond like goes into a memory of Altair and like literally watches the like Altair's son's conception.
Uh-huh.
Like obviously the screen like cuts out at that point, but like
So
the Animus, like he goes up to like a rooftop with a lady. I don't even remember if she was in this game, but and then like when he leaves, the Animus isn't following him anymore, and and Desmond's like, "Oh man, that's weird.
I'm the baby now."
I'm a baby now. I'm a single-celled organism. What's going on?"
Yeah. Also, does that mean Assassin's Creed believes that life begins at conception?
I guess.
At last.
Abbas.
Where are the
I mean,
others?
that's when
Did you ride ahead
the
hoping to be
genetics
the first one
would
back?
be passed on. So.
I know you are loath to
Okay,
share
that
the
is a fair point. I won't be
Silence
too
is
harsh
just
on
another
Assassin's
form of
Creed
sin.
on that one. I'm sure we'll
Nothing
find
better
other
to do.
things to be harsh about.
Word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to
What
it.
was that?
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later.
What was that,
Brother.
like, kind of head shake, lean in?
I don't know.
Also, why is Altair such an asshole?
That's just who Altair is.
Ah. Does he have a, like, redemption arc, or is he just asshole the whole game?
No, he's just an asshole the entire game.
Ah.
He's like the like kind of character that edgy teenagers think are cool, where he's like an asshole, but he's smart and right about things, and so like edgy teenage boys like him.
And edgy teenage eggs.
Yeah. Once we get to Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio is a lot more likable.
Oh yeah. Ezio is actually a good character.
Yeah.
With like an arc and
Yeah.
Tell me
stuff.
of your mission.
No,
I
Altair's
trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master.
Altair's entire arc is like,
When does
oh,
the work ever go as expected?
I
It's our
am
ability
a
to
rebel
adapt
from
that makes us
the
who we
assassins
This time
because
it was
I
not enough.
hate everything.
What do you mean?
And
have failed
then
you.
it turned out that I was
Treasure?
right the entire time.
And Robert,
Yeah.
I send you.
I'm
my
super
best
surprised.
to complete a mission more important
Just like-
than any that has come before. And you return
He's not
me
wearing
with
all
nothing but
black,
apologies and
because that
excuses.
seems like the obvious
Do not
choice.
speak.
Yeah.
Not another word.
But he's the good guy, so he has to wear
This
white.
is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you, I'll find
Just
it.
like
I'll go
who
in.
Altair is, you would expect
Yeah.
him to wear all,
Yeah.
all black.
Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead. They
No.
died.
Not dead.
Malik,
I still live at least.
Hey, it's Malik.
brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing
Alec, are you here? Are you here to
Because you
witness
would not
you
heed my
existing in the
warning.
game?
All of this could have been avoided! And my brother... My brother would still be alive!
Your brother's dead.
Your arrogance nearly cost us
It
victory
doesn't
today.
seem like Malik's here.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny.
In case you were
Inform
wondering
the others. The
what was
fortress must be
happening,
prepared.
is
you,
the assassins and the Templars
will
were
have to
looking
wait.
for
You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders.
the Ark of the Covenant.
Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
And then they found it.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent day.
What is the Ark of the Covenant? What is it?
I don't know.
Hell. Oh!
Come, we need your help.
Right.
Templars.
I remember now. It's,
They're at the village.
I looked it up and
Most of our
it's.
people were able to get
It
away. Most,
contains the,
but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the
Ten
Templars.
Commandment
Keep them
stones.
occupied while
Okay.
I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
I know what it is in the context of the lore of this game, but that's
I
a
know-
spoiler.
I know what it is in the context of the lore of Indiana Jones. It's a
Yeah,
plot device that melts his Nazis.
Yeah, it melts Nazis' faces off.
So it's objectively a good thing.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's not an instant kill in this game?
Guess not.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. Hi.
I'm kind of impressed that this sword fighting.
Oh, there we go.
Some of it looks really good. Like
Yeah.
some of the stances. And then some of it's, oh, I'm gonna do a weird spin and leave my
Yeah.
back exposed.
Okay. God, their voices just suck, huh?
Did they have the guards record in like a different booth? Just like, this is a bathroom. Record here.
They had the fucking guards record with a fucking like blue Yeti in a bathroom.
And use toilet paper as a pop filter.
Yeah.
It's like the other voices, they're not great quality, but they're expected in this time.
Yeah, they're expected for the year this came out.
The
But
guards. That's what I would expect
the
from
civilians.
like Myst.
The civilians are bad too.
Yeah. This is a fucking like early adventure game.
Yeah.
Level voice acting.
Okay. The Animus keeps fast forwarding me.
Get on with it. The science isn't gonna wait. You have to fast forward.
Yeah.
Wait. If they can fast forward,
Where are we going?
why do they have to go through all of these?
They explained it in the beginning. It's because they had to like they had to do memories that Desmond could actually sync with, because the one that they tried he couldn't sync with. So they had to like they basically have to do a bunch of calibration or whatever.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous
Here it
game!
is.
Yeah.
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it!
This is how you prevent it. Like, this kind of technology, we should have it these days.
Yeah.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores
Like,
are hardly endless.
I don't know why we bother
Long
with
before your fortress
climbing
crumbles from within, How
equipment.
disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Yep.
But the Templars will hear us.
Just a haystack. Or haystack.
My haystack was full of rocks.
Yeah.
You'll have to go ahead without us. The rope.
I'm already doing that, dude.
Go and release it. Bring death upon our enemies.
Yeah. It's weird. There's a weird balance you have to do with dialogue sometimes, where it's like you don't know what the player's gonna do if you don't take away control, which you should try to avoid as much as you can.
Yeah.
As a general rule. But then you have instances like that where they talk like you're not going anywhere. When I would say a considerable amount of gamers did not stick around.
No, I don't think I've ever stuck around there. Oh. Okay.
Ooh. Audio dropped there for a second.
Yeah. Probably because of the controller. Oh, there we
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear
Why did he kill him?
my own hands. The second tenet
'Cause
is
he
that
doesn't
which
care.
gives us strength. Hide in plain sight.
Like, I mean, it's pretty clear he's a psychopath,
Yeah. Do you remember?
but
because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you struck.
Hi.
Third and final tenet.
How are we supposed to relate to this guy? He
Never
exposed
compromise
himself.
the brotherhood.
Yeah.
Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us.
It really does fit his character.
Your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you. I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
He stabbed me. he stabbed me with the power sapping knife.
Yeah. I mean,
experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I would say a lot of knives are power sapping knives.
We're still so far
If you get
from where
stabbed
we
with them,
need to
they
be.
sap
We
the
shouldn't
power
risk
pretty
it.
well.
What's another hour or two?
Well,
I'm not an expert
the
on...
knife.
Give
The
Desmond
knife
a minute to stretch his
took
arms.
away all of his upgrades.
Warren, please.
His upgrades?
His upgrades. His upgrades. It took away all of his upgrades.
Oh yeah! I forgot this is one of the games where they just give you all the toys to begin with, and then take them all away immediately.
Yeah.
Which... I don't know if I like that or not. Oh, hey Malik.
Hi, you missed the part where you were in the game.
Yeah.
Also, the guy who voices Altair is actually like of Arab origin.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him.
But I
There's a
don't.
word for that too.
The
I'd read it called
like
stupid.
IMDb does not specify.
This isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm
He's got a
smart enough
Wikipedia
not to
page.
challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone.
Which is why there's no
Let's
time to
see.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down.
Philip.
And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
American Iranian actor.
Okay, he is Iranian.
But I want you to think
American
of ways to
Iranian.
improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every
Grew
time
up
a member
in
gets sweat.
Illinois.
Bad enough we have to
Yeah.
face through
Yeah,
all these
so
he's
he is like
his accent is American.
Yeah. He's not. I mean, like, he is an American, but like, it feels like a weird choice.
Yeah.
Bill.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's better than just having some white guy doing it.
They locked the door.
But still, it doesn't make. Whoop.
Why wouldn't they use him for Desmond? Who's like actually supposed to be the American Iranian whatever. Like Arab American guy.
Because then they couldn't have Nolan North as their lead actor.
You will give me an egg. You standing over me.
Thank you,
You've been
Darn
watching me sleep.
Dimmadome, for giving
We're always
Wesker an
watching
egg.
you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Wonder who I get to kill today.
Darn
Don't be so
Dimmadome
cavalier.
of the
Your ancestors
Damdale's
almost had the right idea,
Dimmadome.
Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source, and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
What kind of ideology
You've got a
does this
better
sound
solution.
like?
What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know. I thought it sounded really familiar. And like something we've been dealing with for far too long. But just can't remember what that sounds like.
Socially acceptable way to reach a
What did she say?
I don't know.
But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassin fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So
It's weird to have like
but you, my son,
a
have not
vocal
found inner
piece
peace.
during a
Manifests in
conversation.
ugly
Yeah.
ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Do what I say or I'll stab you.
This will be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions, your rank as well. You are a novice, a child once more, as you were on the day you first joined our order.
Oh, wow, you aren't fucking joking. That's it. It's in lore, too? That it stole his powers, basically?
First, you must prove
Basically.
you remember how to be an assassin.
What the fuck?
They stabbed him
So you'd have me take a
and
life.
put him in a coma
Not
or
yet,
something.
For now,
They,
you're to
they
become
like
a
stabbed
student
him
once again.
with a drug
There's
knife.
no need for this.
And then they took away all of his things and
From
his
today on,
rank.
you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish,
It is.
then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for
His
questioning.
beard's doing some
What
weird
can you
stuff.
tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just
I
it.
mean,
I've given you all
I
will.
think the beard is really following the rules here. It's living the assassin's life.
Yeah.
And
You've been demoted. It's
You've
literally
been
like
demoted. You forgot how to tackle.
Yeah.
Like he's a fucking Pokemon.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is.
Al
in
Mualim
Al-Tair.
has
I know how it works.
asked that I
Be
get
that
in your
as it
way.
may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor.
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
I'm gonna put my hands all over these people, just real quick.
You know, the Animus lady was talking about socially acceptable actions.
What are you talking about? This is totally socially acceptable.
Gentle push.
Gentle push. His arms freak out when you do that sometimes, and it's great.
Yeah.
Look, I'm blending.
With this group of monks.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, it's... I understand why they designed the suit to stand out so much, but it has a huge amount of disconnect when you're blending in.
Yeah. It's like, oh... Those monks, there's like this very heavily armed one in the middle. You think that's our guy? Nah.
And like, everybody of a certain rank fucking wears the same outfit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is what assassins wear. Let's tell it to the other Templar.
The classic eavesdropping.
He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably
Oh wow!
inside one of his
I
own
didn't
baskets.
notice the physics on their sleeves before. They actually like, if they've got loose sleeves, they actually like roll up and down their arms when they move them.
That's actually really impressive for 2007.
Yeah. Oh, too close to pickpocket.
Wait, what?
I'm too close. I'm too far. Get closer. There we go.
Please, just
You
wait.
have
We
to
lost
be close to
everything
somebody to
and have no place
pickpocket,
to
though.
store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is
You
this
have
about
to
the letter?
start
What letter?
the mission
The letter
first.
you received when I got here.
Did you see that guy in the
I don't know what you're talking
background?
Listen,
Like,
I'll see what I can do, but please,
just like
I need to be alone
twitch.
right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
No, I didn't. You don't actually touch his pocket. You just get close.
Oh, that's why you were too close.
Yeah.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us!
Oh.
You'll see!
Never seen someone do
Soon,
that before.
all your eyes will be opened to the truth.
I've never seen someone do that before.
Between this world and a new one. A better place.
It sounded like you were doing a nerdy scientist.
That's kind of what the guy sounded like, though.
That's fair.
Flags. These are
These
the collectibles in this game. They're just flags.
The threshold between this world and a new one, a better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed.
Hey, you.
Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways.
Damn.
Rise up against the madman of Masyaf.
Oh, there we
See
go.
through his lies.
That's how I do it. I'ma beat you up.
Is it a fight you want?
Ah. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I don't have a counterattack. Oh no.
Enough! I yield!
Speak quickly then.
I haven't ranked up enough to remember how to counterattack.
Who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
You think that's gonna steal his powers and put him in a coma?
Yeah.
Once more.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen.
Oh, they spliced
Some
those
will be
lines
out of
together
ignorance
pretty
or
bad.
fear. These men can
Yeah.
be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child, we've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall.
I need to go to Dumbass.
Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides,
I
you
don't need
cannot
to go to
begin your mission
Dumbass.
without his consent.
Altair's right
What
here.
nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste
I'm
of
not
time.
gonna
It's the price
stand
you pay
by
for the
this
mistakes
stroke.
you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Okay. Oh.
It's very weird that he looks exactly like Desmond.
Yeah.
And this is... what? 2,000 years ago? How long ago is this?
I don't fucking
Altair,
know.
it seems my students do not fully understand.
It's at
what it is
least
to wield the
500
blade.
years ago.
Perhaps you can show them what you know.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
Why are they doing this tutorial? They already did this, didn't they?
Yeah.
1191.
You must be busy. I understand.
God, I don't know why, but
You must be busy. I understand.
the like perhaps you could show them what you know, and you must be busy. I understand. Are like 2 lines that I just remember very vividly from this game.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
There is some like innocuous lines that just kind of get stuck in there.
Hey, look, a flag.
I think I've seen everything now.
I think literally all you get for collecting all the flags is an achievement. I don't think you actually get like any in-game rewards for it. Which they changed in Assassin's Creed 2. All of the collectibles give you rewards.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, horse time. I like to run over everybody that I see on the road because I'm a sociopath.
Yeah, true, true.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Okay. The Animus lady was telling me something that I didn't have time for because I have an SSD and this game was not made for SSD.
Have you gone mad?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay.
You
I am not
think
used to the old
the
control
guards
style.
would just like stop him?
Nope.
If they saw this? Hey, you're being very suspicious.
Nope.
That's it probably like even back then they had like laws against this kind of shit. Oh yeah, this is the start of the Ubisoft
Climbing towers, yes.
I'm gonna not talk about Elden Ring too much, but
do you climb towers?
no. They do it in a much better way. You pick up a map. And even
you mean like you probably should do?
Yeah. God, I want to talk about Elden Ring so bad that I'm bringing up a fucking map system.
Yeah, but it's $60.
My sibling is the nicest person on earth and gifted it to me.
If your sister, if your sibling, they sound so similar. If your sibling was the nicest person on earth, they would gift one to me as well.
I mean, they're expecting me to pay them back.
Oh.
Because itch.io is taking fucking forever to pay me. It's like, oh, you you sold stuff on itch. You have to wait at least 14 days to get your shit back, your actual payment. And I'm just like, alright, sweet.
It's only a couple days for Gumroad, but Gumroad is run by an asshole. Apparently.
Most of the world is. I don't think I've ever been on Gumroad except for to look at your story.
Yeah. Basically what happened with Gumroad is that they speculated that they were going to do like NFT stuff at some point, and people got really mad because, like, obviously, and the CEO of Gumroad took over the fucking social media account to yell at people.
But this is why CEOs are not PR.
Yeah. I always forget that in this game, they, like, they'll come after you and try to kill you for the medieval equivalent of speeding. Like, the reason that those guards kept chasing me was because I was going too fast on my horse.
That is weird. Like, I get if they did that, like, in the city, like, on the streets. But, like, out on the country, doesn't really make sense.
Please, you're hurting me.
This is gonna be combat. Is just gonna be me hammering the X button. Because
He's not the last of them. I hope so.
I don't have a counter.
Best not to take any chances.
Yeah.
I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
You know, it's really fucking weird that they just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
That you're joining their little group.
Well, I helped their friend out.
Oh, okay. They didn't appear until that.
Yeah. And now I can get into the city. I mean, I could get in before. I could just kill these guards and get in, but... Apparently, scholars are just allowed in. Those are the rules.
I mean, isn't this during the golden age of Islam? Where like, yeah, this is where they were like, fucking huge science.
Yeah.
So, like,
I guess
I'm not,
scholars
I'm not,
are...
I mean, they were, from what I know, they were like, that was kind of like a prestigious thing. It was like, oh, this person's a scholar, forwarding.
Oh, these. Oh, I can't like aerial assassinate right now. It's amazing how many like of the basic moves that you get just starting out in any Assassin's Creed game, they level gate you.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have to speak with her?
Apparently.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Yeah, now these guys show up. They're called vigilantes, and they, if guards are chasing you through an area that vigilantes are in, they'll harass the guards.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, there's another citizen to save. Wow.
You know, you don't get any context of why they're harassing these people. For all you know, this could be a serial killer.
No, they call him a thief.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't paid attention to any dialogue outside of cutscenes. And
oh my God.
am not going to stop. Or I'm not gonna start.
Here we go. Hey. There we go. Oh no! My controller disconnected for a minute there.
Jesus. On like the choppy frame rate that I get on Discord, That was, like, really awful on the eyes.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Oh, he's dead now. But yeah, in addition to like giving you groups of people and stuff around the city, saving civilians also gives you objective points towards
Show yourself.
health bar. So that's why I'm actually doing this. It's not because of the vigilantes who aren't actually that useful.
I mean, later in the game they can be, but right now, no.
Yeah.
I'll have your hand for that.
Oh,
What
I can't
the
actually,
fuck?
I couldn't actually stand on that. Oh.
It's very nice of them to wait until you stand up.
Yeah. Oh, well. I'll be able to do combat a lot better once I get... Ladders are a socially acceptable way to reach a rooftop. Yeah, I'm gonna be a lot better at combat once I get the counter.
Yeah, once you get the best attack in the game.
Yeah. He was still alive. Sometimes when you beat enemies in combat, they'll still be alive, and then you can kill them.
I have exactly what you need.
They die eventually.
You could help them with their wounds, you heartless bitch.
Everything's new.
Okay. I need to find a viewpoint. That's where I need to go right now. There are 100 flags in every city.
We're not going after all of them.
No.
If Allie said differently, I would suddenly drop from the call.
Maybe if I find out that they actually have a purpose, other than giving you a fucking achievement that's not worth anything, I
What about
will do
your
it off
gamer
screen.
score?
I will do it off stream if there's actually a reward, but otherwise, no.
I don't think there is. Do you have to do something in particular to get like the ending kind of weirdness?
No.
Oh, I forgot they made a film.
Yep. And in it, the Animus is like this weird, like, room-sized machine. that you have to like strap yourself into, and it moves around, and it's like a full body like VR rig, basically.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes more sense than the little like glass screen they put in front of you.
Yeah.
Like what you see?
I mean, it seems like they've got sensors in the table that like
get into the spine or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking up something about this series. What was I looking up? Allie, tell me what I was looking up.
I don't know. Were you looking up if flags did anything?
Yes.
I think I'm just used to Syndicate controls.
Okay,
so
simpler. You don't just get an achievement.
Okay.
You get 4 achievements.
Okay. Well, good.
I know that that really makes or breaks the deal for you.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd bring it up.
Too bad there's no achievements on the PC version. There might be on Steam, but the GOG version doesn't have it.
There probably is on Steam. What is this weird little like?
Steam didn't have achievements when this game came out, I think.
I always feel like when you go into the hay, like a hay cart at that angle, he's gonna bust his head open on the edge.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta go. No. I don't know why it even lets me like do any of these missions when I don't even know who my target is. Because you don't know who your target is until you go and talk to the assassin contact for the first time in the city.
I love that little like up thing he does.
Yeah.
Like he's an excited dog climbing up a wall.
You know what?
You know,
I think I know why the like out of cutscene dialogue is so bad, and it's because there's a lot of it, and they had to fit it on an Xbox 360 game disc.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, we'll just compress it to hell. We can sacrifice a little bit.
Yeah, that might be why.
This game is only 6 gigabytes.
How big were Xbox 360 discs?
I don't know. You're the one who can actually look stuff up right now.
Well, I just looked up Xbox 360 dick size. Let's see. Early format had 6.8. Later on had 8.5.
Uh-huh.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact.
Yeah, this game is like exactly 6.8 gigs.
Sling them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be.
Fucking doesn't know thing one about being subtle. I'm going to assassinate this man.
Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
I hope our neighbors can't hear me.
Market merchant, so the soup district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places.
I'm not sure if anybody lives on this side because I've never seen them.
Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to when this is done. Yes.
But
I know my upstairs neighbor has a child.
And you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish.
A small child.
If you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return.
The only thing I know about either of my neighbors is the one on the other side is a smoker who has a very small dog. Because I can experience both from the bedroom.
Very well. Off you go.
It's just like, hey, it's 1 in the morning. Time to smoke a cigarette and wake up the dog that's barking.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, except for that last job you were on. I wouldn't have wanted to be there for that.
Okay. There's a thing I have to pick up though. Yeah?
I would have loved to have been by your side all these years. You lead the life of a hero.
Okay.
Maybe you don't.
Could have sworn I needed to pick something up from here.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Okay, I guess not.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Help! Please help!
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
I have a feeling even if this wasn't compressed to hell, it would still sound awful.
Oh yeah. Hello.
You saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Allee.
It really wasn't that bad.
Allee, you need to discover $60 so you can get Elden Ring so I can fucking talk about it with you.
Yeah.
Because it's like the only thing I want to talk about that I can talk about right now.
I had a dream that I found a bunch of money in my bag. And I was like, oh hey, I just need to deposit this and I'll have money again. And then it was a dream, and I woke up.
Yeah. That's why they call it the American dream. Because you can only believe it if you're sleeping.
True.
I had a Elden Ring dream last night. I don't remember what it was about, but it was basically the same as every other dream I have, where it's basically, I'm on an adventure.
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep
I have
the
a lot of
secret pure.
dreams that are just real life, but then something weird happens.
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Abu Nukud.
Like I've had a lot of dreams where like
He doesn't have to.
I'm in
I've written him a letter that explains
like
the problem.
the place
He
that
can
I
read it
live
and
or
decide
a
for
place
himself.
that I've lived before, and just like doing normal stuff, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't how this place was laid out. Oh.
You know, like, I feel like I'm the weird one because I don't have dreams about normal life. Literally, they're all vaguely. I mean, as so far as a dream can be, they're structured, kind of like plot kind of things. Not very structured, but like, there's some semblance of like, oh, this is what's going on. This is what the goal is, and things are gonna be very weird and dreamlike. But I've gotta overthrow the government in this space station or whatever.
Maybe your brain is just making up for having aphantasia.
Yeah.
I can't make stuff up normally, so I'll just do it in dreams.
I forgive my brain for that one.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
See a flag.
Make no mistake, it is our very
They're going for the
existence we are
mini-west.
fighting for. The infidel king would see us.
Where did your arms go?
I don't know.
We must resist. We must push
It's
back.
it's a problem.
Your arms?
Yeah. I have collectible addiction.
Yeah. I look forward to that in the SM7.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. You, sir. You look like you come on.
Hi. Oh.
It's a psychology joke.
Yeah. Very funny.
I'm very fucking mentally ill. I feel like I'm allowed to joke about it.
I'm not saying you weren't allowed.
Finest wares in all the land. Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come.
Gonna go to Collectible Addicts Anonymous.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same men as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
We're gonna have this secret meeting on the street.
Why is he British?
To be more villainous.
Oh. I got caught stealing once when I was 5.
Is this true, or are you just like freeform?
Have you never heard Caught Stealing by Jane's Addiction?
No. I've never listened to Jane's Addiction.
Oh. I figured you'd know that one.
What is he doing?
Jane's Addiction. Let's see.
What do you want?
It's about how shoplifting is cool, actually.
You know, that's based on a true story.
No reason to go away. Why would he do that? Could I interest you in some of my wares? There's nothing I do not have.
You know, watching you climb these towers really makes me glad that I'm not the one playing this.
Yeah, there are too many. Too many in this game.
Even at, just throughout the course of this game, without having the many years of tower climbing that came in every free world, open world game after this, it was still too much just in this game.
Yeah. I don't think I ever got that bored of it when I was playing my first playthrough.
Oh, I definitely did. It was like on the... Let's see, probably it was toward the end, but I did get sick of it.
Uh-huh.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Okay. Race.
You
Where
have
do I
to
go?
race, because she'll die in a minute and 30 seconds if you don't get there.
Yeah.
She'll die of extreme NPC uselessness.
Yeah.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thieves!
I will not be saving that citizen right now. No, I'm stuck. No, I can't. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to get unstuck. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well,
my target's right over there. Please.
Can you come over here and help me? I'm kind of stuck.
Help. Please. No. I guess we're running out the clock.
Well, let's just hope it does something with you after that.
Nope.
Well,
he just walks off. Sir,
can you pause or anything?
Yeah. Map. Can I fast travel?
It's weird that they didn't have like. I know they were pressed for.
I cannot fast travel.
File size, but like. I feel like having something to like prevent that from happening, to like detect it and respawn you, is kind of an important thing.
No. That's
Shark
too much
carriers
work.
can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop.
Okay. I was stuck again. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go back in the VOD and clip that part.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty good. Oh, I can't go in that part of the city yet.
Altier would never go in that part of the city. Decent.
You know, in this game, it's like, oh, you gotta follow the Assassin's Creed or else you'll desync. But in later games, it's just like, oh, like, this person wouldn't do that, so you're desyncing.
Yeah.
It's like, Ezio did not kill innocents. You are desyncing from the Animus.
Away with you.
Ezio did not. That was.
Okay.
Ah, you come to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. See anything you
That was very weird how the game treated that as if it was like a flat roofed building.
Yeah.
I completely forgot what I was going to say.
This game has some bugs, it turns out.
Yeah.
They were still experimenting with inverse kinematics here.
Was what?
Inverse kinematics is like
forgive everything.
Inverse kinematics is like it's a procedural animation technique. It's basically like you like if your character has like 1 foot on a flat surface and 1 foot on a raised surface, then the foot doesn't clip through, and it actually like, bends the foot.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what
I never got
reinforced
too.
kinematic is.
I never got too deep on the animation side of things.
Mm-hmm.
My interest was more on design, philosophy, and level design and shit.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's what they're using for like the arms for climbing.
Oh, definitely.
Which is why it can sometimes look a little weird.
This would be like one of the first games that they use that extensively.
Uh-huh.
What is he doing? Such a strange man.
Such a strange man.
You know
Okay.
what? You're not wrong, random citizen.
Safety
Hi.
and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer.
Ooh.
But Bahir might.
Audio?
Not too far from here.
Is it working?
Yeah, it like popped.
Any time that happens is because my controller disconnected.
That's a very weird causation.
Well, it's not weird when you
Windows
consider that the PS4 controller has a speaker on it, and Windows recognizes that as an audio device.
It shouldn't be too hard to put a stop to that, but
So they've sent you.
No, I've got it disabled.
Interesting choice, though not my place to judge.
Whack.
Rafik has asked me to
Yeah.
observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Yeah, so the like information gathering actually does give you hints on how to kill each target.
Yeah.
You have to do a certain number of them to actually gain access. But it appears the souk's northeastern rooftops provide easy access to the central courtyard. So many weapons, enough for near 1,000 men, and it's the smiths of Souk al-Sila who prepare them. When the job is done, I must learn what I can of the one who's financed this endeavor.
Ooh, can we rehost the call? Your audio is fucking up now.
Okay.
Alright, this will just take 1 second.
Discord is not happy right now.
Yeah. I wish there were better programs that existed.
I mean,
I'm sure they do, but like everybody uses Discord.
I'm fine with Discord because I remember the days of Skype.
I didn't have friends when Skype was a thing.
I used to play like D&D over Skype.
I'm just remembering one of our players of like my like teenage like group when I was teen.
Mm-hmm.
We had a Canadian player who played on Skype and it was always fucking up.
Oh yeah.
I think we usually used like TeamSpeak.
Yeah. TeamSpeak is the OG. A lot of WoW guilds were on TeamSpeak. But yeah, Skype and fucking Steam Messenger were the two ways that I communicated with my online friends when I was like a teenager.
You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
You dare steal in my presence?
Yep.
That will cost you your life!
Kids these days don't know how good they got it.
And rarely IRC.
Altair, I need your help. I took something from one of
IRC.
Tamir's men, and now
Yeah.
they're after me. Please,
I don't remember that one.
see me to safety, and I'll share it with you.
That's because it's literally like the oldest form of chat, like servers.
Why do all of these guards have their hands on their sword? It seems like a very uncomfortable way to walk.
Yeah.
You think they'd rest their other hand on that sword?
No, they gotta be ready to pull it out at any moment.
These aren't American cops.
Huh? What are you doing? Huh? Why are you... No. A civilian just got in the way. Why don't you have a sword? I am just a scholar.
Yeah. I really like when the animations don't sync up with the gentle push. And he's just like doing it on open air. Oh no, it's just built in. He just does that anyways. Okay.
Yeah. Also,
what I always did was do the one for the hidden blade where he'd like Spider-Man out his thing, his hand thing. I know what words are. I'm a writer.
yeah.
This is what
Recommend
sex
the mail
is.
from you. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you in your mission. Seems to be an invitation of sorts.
Altair thinks that's literally what sex is.
And two people loved each other very much. They pulled the sword in and out of the scabbard.
Yep. God, fuck. This game and its controls. What? Excuse me?
I mean, there were corpses.
Yeah, but I wasn't anywhere near them while he was investigating. So he just saw a person come by and was like, ah, that person must have killed these people.
I mean, you were running, and that's enough proof for the cops.
Yeah. By the way, the problem with the controller is not my USB cord. It's the controller's like port.
I've been fucking around.
I've tried several different chords before, and
have you taken apart the controller to see if there's another issue with it?
No.
The PS4 controller isn't that complicated.
It's definitely a problem when I like move the cord.
I know exactly what part is the problem. I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a loose connector there, but
the connector that has the charging cable thing is like a very like almost paper thin connector.
Oh wow.
I just took apart and cleaned and fixed my PS4 controller like 2 days ago or something.
Yeah, I can't really fix it because I don't have solder.
Oh, I don't either. Like,
You need something?
Usually when I take apart an electronic thing, I just take it apart and put it back together, and it works. Q-tips and rubbing alcohol when needed.
Okay. I sat on the bench.
And make sure you don't use acetone.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, don't use acetone.
Oh, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise.
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Okay, you know what?
No.
This is too much of a problem. I have a Bluetooth connector for this, but I've also been using my PS4 to play Bloodborne, which I use the same controller for because I only have one controller. So anytime that I connect it to my my PS4, I need to like repair my controller to the Bluetooth.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Which is why I was just using the USB, because I was like, oh, well, I don't have to pair it then. But okay.
Is it not behaving anymore?
No, it's working now.
Excellent.
Yeah, so now there shouldn't be any more audio issues. There shouldn't be a fucking Windows notification every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We should be good.
There shouldn't. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see if it actually happens. Okay. Oh. Okay.
It is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Ugh.
South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave
I
in their wake.
do like
rides to meet him that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
the like historical context of the Crusades that they add.
Yeah. specifically the Third Crusade, because it was, from what I remember, it's like the one that was actually kind of successful from the
Altair,
churches.
welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked.
Point of view.
Now give me the marker. First things first.
Because they actually
Tell me
took
what you know.
two
Tamir
cities.
rules over the Souk
Yeah.
el-Salah. He makes his
Well,
fortune selling
there are
arms
other
and
ones that
armor
was
is
just
supported
like,
by many in this endeavor.
oh,
Blacksmiths,
this is
traders,
the Peasants'
financiers.
Crusade, or the People's
He's the
Crusade.
largest death dealer in the land.
And
have you devised
they
a
just
way
got
to
stopped
ransom this
because the guards
A
wouldn't
meeting is
let
being
them through a
arranged at
gate.
Souk el-Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
And it was
Your
like,
plan seems solid enough.
It's kind of like if the like people on January 6th, the Capitol riot, like got up to the Capitol, saw that there was like a big chain link fence around it, and then left.
yeah.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
All right.
Except for they didn't leave. They stayed outside of the gate, and because they didn't have supplies, and they started starving. And eventually, the guards took pity on them, and like gave them some food, and like just said, "Get out of here."
Please. Stop starving yourselves.
You're making a scene.
Alright. It's time to go kill Tamir. We smoked some hashish. Because we're hashishans. Is that actually where the term assassin came from? Or is
What?
that just like a dumb internet rumor?
What?
That assassins, the word assassin comes from the word hashish. Because they would smoke it before killing people.
I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means we need more time.
Yes.
This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise.
Yes,
Now,
that is the origin,
what do you
according
to
to
solve this problem of ours?
Oxford Dictionary.
These weapons are needed now. I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route. Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses. I have done all I can. It is not enough. Then perhaps you ask too much. Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I asked in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I asked too much? You dare disrespect.
Oh, they actually modeled the spit on his face.
I meant no insult. Then you should have kept your mouth shut. No, stop! Stop? I'm just getting started. Stop! You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me?
Guard.
Leave the body.
Just fucking not even acknowledging that this is happening.
Think it twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to
Like,
work.
not even looking.
He actually gave the guard the knife.
Oh, I was talking about one of the extras.
Oh. Okay.
Pathetic. Absolutely.
There was just a guard.
Be at peace.
That was.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think?
They always do this in the first game.
You believe yourself different then.
Where,
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than
No, it is you who is the monster.
They straight up like introduce the guy that you're killing with a cutscene that shows them being a very evil bad dude, and then when you kill them, they're like, but actually I was a good man.
I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
This is why you are wrong and I am right.
Yeah.
Like, it's an interesting, like, writing sort of thing where you have like your antagonist just like state why they believe that what they're doing is right.
I mean,
it's
nobody's the villain in their own story.
Yeah. It's something that a lot of writers tend not to do. And it's kind of a problem where they're like, "Oh, I'm just going to make this this character evil. Why are they evil? I don't know."
Yeah. If you don't have
me of your victory, Altair, you have my
some
gratitude and my respect.
Amount
Thank you.
of like
It is a shame that the
empathy
other
for the
assassins
villain,
continue to hold you in such poor regard.
it
Rafik,
doesn't
I do not
work
care
a
what
lot
the
of the
others think of
time
me.
if they're not humanized.
Yeah. You at least need to be able to understand where they're coming from, even if you don't agree with them.
Certainly has more work for you.
Yeah.
Fast forwarding memory
Or
to a more recent
to rephrase that, you need to understand that they're not doing it randomly. They
Yeah.
have reasons behind their actions.
Right.
Out of the machine, Mr.
I mean,
Miles.
I could not, for the life of me,
Stillman is one
tell
who
you
insisted
what
I let you
Voldemort's
rest.
actual motivation was.
He was. I know the actual lore answer for this.
Uh-huh.
Man, I can't even change
He
my
was born because his father used a love potion on his mother, and they conceived under the influence of that, and by that fact, that is why he's evil. Is because of his circumstance of birth.
Oh, okay.
That is the canon reason.
He's just evil from birth, like Dio.
Let's go, Mr. Miles.
Time's wasted.
Yeah. Assigned evil at birth.
Yeah?
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
I don't know if Twitch is one of the websites that
read the newspaper.
Like,
never cared much for that stuff.
Doesn't
let me sum it up for you.
Allow any discussion of the R word, so I won't talk about it. But
you've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years.
That's what the thing is. It's
society remains just.
J.K. Rowling says
just as
even back then, before she was known, and people accepted, hey, she's a piece of shit. This was just like under the surface of the Harry Potter lore when she was still beloved.
Yeah.
If you're a product of the R word, according to her, you are evil.
And that is what you're helping us to achieve.
And it's just
you
like...
expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race...
I don't know how anybody was surprised.
They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for?
I honestly don't know which R word you're referring to.
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Four-letter.
Right. I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles.
Oh.
In time, you'll understand.
Yeah.
Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
After the fact, content warning. Sorry about that.
I mean, it's also just kind of a very like liberal framework where like certain people are evil. It's also very Christian.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
where it's just like certain people are evil. And they will never be good.
Break your cover.
And the only way to make the world good is by defeating evil people.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed.
Once again, Christianity being
then is there more I need to know?
Like
Altair, your greatest
fucking
failure
evilest
was born
force.
of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed...
No, you don't.
When I talk about Christianity like that, I'm talking about the institution of the church, not like individual Christians.
There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
I very much respect like Christians who don't use it to like excuse horrible shit that they do.
Yeah.
Or, you know, don't do horrible shit.
Do not fully understand what
oh, this is why.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Also,
this is why I remember that line so much. It's because he says it constantly. Okay.
Also, there's a quote about Christianity that I just remembered, and it's only tenuously related. But biblical literacy, literal interpretations of the Bible is an early form of fandom.
Yep.
And That's one of my favorite quotes because
I understand.
From BBG.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
Do not merely hold your
I mean, fucking Inferno was one of the the first pieces of fan fiction.
Yeah.
Literally, like Dante Alighieri writing writing biblical fan fiction about hell.
Yeah.
What's got into him?
Oh no.
When will he start acting like a fool?
I lost some health. It's a good thing my health regenerates.
You know, the Divine Comedy is really the fuck, I was trying to pull Lucifer. That's the name of that fucking show.
Yeah.
The Lucifer of its time.
Yeah.
Or Supernatural, which is funnier.
Well, Paradise Lost was the first one to actually, like, mention Lucifer's backstory.
Yeah.
Because in the Bible, it's just like, oh, he's the evil.
Use the scholars you have read.
And
They literally, in like early translations of the Bible that have like continued to this day, they literally replaced like the word evil with the word Satan.
Not the word Satan. Because in the original Hebrew, earliest versions known of the Bible, Satan was a distinct entity from Lucifer.
Uh-huh.
And Satan was put in place by God to oversee the punishment of sinners.
Right.
And thousands of years kind of muddied the water.
And now Satan and Lucifer are the same person.
Except for in my story. Which is why it's good. But that if anybody was wondering who has actually read that, that is why they are separate entities.
Dun 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 dun. There's gonna be a lot of this.
Yeah.
Because there's no fast travel in this game. If you want to go somewhere, you gotta go there.
Also, turns out, like, all of the, like, cities are just, like, really close to each other.
Yeah.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Okay, thanks.
Fucking wave it in our face that we don't have that yet.
No, I just got it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I may have lost attention.
So, this city is one of the ones that got, Christianized. Yeah. They actually managed to take one of them.
They took 2.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. There we go. Anyway, combat is now the easiest it will ever be.
Yeah. So I'm at the point in the stream where I'm on Twitter. I have a very important update for Cyberpunk 2077. They updated it so you could pet the iguana.
Oh. Very important. I knew that they just did an update, but
Is that the last of them?
I didn't know what was actually in it.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't...
Ironically, like, when I first played Cyberpunk, it wasn't game-breakingly buggy. It was still buggy as fuck.
Yeah.
But I still managed to play a good amount of it. And then I came back to it, like, 4 months later, and it was absolutely broken.
Yeah.
Who killed this person?
Just taking that guard along for a journey.
Yeah. Oh, I had a couple pretty game-breaking bugs. There's that mission with Panam where you're like in the cave. You drive into the cave and you kill a bunch of people in there. I've seen a lot of other people get this bug, but sometimes when you respawn in that mission, like load the checkpoint, it spawns you inside Panam in the driver's seat.
Ah.
Please, sir.
There was one thing that I wanted to talk about Elden Ring, and it's a very minor spoiler.
Stop.
Okay.
Not trespass here.
Is that okay?
Sure.
There's a character you meet in like the hub area. Who gives you a hug and tells you that things are gonna work out, basically. And my favorite part of that interaction is it gives you like an ability where you can like raise your poise for mana.
Uh-huh.
But it decreases your max health. And
so it's kind of like the Dark Souls 3, like swapping your Estus flasks for mana flasks, whatever.
No, that mechanic's still in. This is just a flat, your HP is less. And my favorite part, they don't tell you this happens. There's just an icon that's not explained in your status bar. And I didn't find out until I was looking on Reddit for an unrelated thing that I had a debuff that decreased my max health for about 10 hours. So, yeah, that's Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I will say, it's probably my... I don't know if I like it more than Bloodborne, but it's definitely top 3 games for me.
How does it run on PC? Because I've been hearing a lot of complaints about that. It's currently sitting at like a 50% on Steam because people can't run it.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your
There are
sacrifice.
areas that are worse than others.
Mm-hmm.
I found the absolute worst area, unfortunately, is when you first leave the tutorial area.
Oh.
As like when you first leave the tutorial area, there's like a big threat in like within like 100 feet of it that you're obviously not supposed to attack. But the performance just drops so much there. It's absurd. And a couple of other weird places, like there's one specific hallway with not much going on in like the first main castle area. That performance just absolutely tanks for no reason. I think it's a load zone, but it's just a hallway. And you think it would be smoother because there's like a good, I don't know, like 2 minutes of just kind of not much going on in between the castle and a back entrance area, or kind of like a side entrance. It doesn't matter. It's not really relevant to anything. But
is there a reason for his nonsense?
one other thing I'm going to talk about is something I was worried about is how the change to open world would affect the quality of level design. And we wouldn't get like the tightly crafted like big levels from the other games. But they're in there. They're the like main dungeons are just like the size of entire areas in the other games. And I've only done the first one so far, but it was fucking huge.
It was huge.
Exactly. I would recommend it to almost anyone who can afford it and run it once the PC version is fixed. And I would still recommend it now.
Yeah, once somebody releases a mod to fix it.
They have money to fix it now, and they care enough to fix it now.
Yeah, this is like their big magnum opus.
Yeah. God, I feel like I'm gonna talk about it for the rest of the stream. And I do want to talk about it the rest of the stream because I'm losing restraint. I'll keep it vague though.
I'm playing Bloodborne again.
Altair.
And
A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
I got to Vicar Amelia finally.
And so here I am.
Is she poisoned?
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller.
No.
Surely keeps his quarters
She's the other
in that
one.
district. Beyond that, I cannot say.
No, that's
suggest you
Bloodstarved
search the
Beast.
Yeah, Bloodstarved Beast is
Tell me
poison.
where they gather and I'll see what
I fucking hate that fight. Vicar Amelia is a pretty good fight. I wouldn't say exceptional.
The problem is I haven't played it in like a year, so I'm very bad at it again.
Should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq.
I'm just coming off of
See that it is.
A couple of months of playing the Dark Souls series, and then picking up Sekiro again. So that's where I'm at.
Which, I mean, people always say like Sekiro is a Soulsborne game, but I feel like it plays way too different.
I would say I'd still call it Soulsborne. Although we gotta find a better genre than that. It's a logical branch from that. Added complexity with stealth and jumping, verticality,
and less complexity with like equipment and build and stuff.
Yeah. I'd say a lot of the fundamentals are still there.
But it's mostly about parrying.
I wouldn't say mostly, but it's definitely a big part of it. And if you can't learn how to do it, you're not beating the game.
Yeah, I'm bad at parrying. I'm only good at countering in this game because the window is huge. And the enemies telegraph their attacks very slowly.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I'm not great at pairing in like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, Elden Ring, but I do a passable job a lot of the time. Sekiro has forced me to get good at pairing in that system, and it does feel different. I can't really describe what's different about it. I think the timing might be slightly different. And you can definitely deflect a lot faster and repeatedly, which is a big help.
Yeah.
Window might also be bigger, but I haven't looked at timing stats.
I've been getting better at parrying in Bloodborne, though.
Yeah.
Because in that game, parrying is actually ranged.
Yeah. I'd say that the one thing I miss the most in Elden Ring is the fuck, what's this system called? It's not riposte. It's the attacks regain health that you've lost recently.
Oh yeah.
Sekiro did some of that. Like very late in the game. But I think it's one of the reasons Bloodborne's combat is so good. Is because it encourages
my pickpocket target.
It encourages aggressiveness.
Ah, Jesus.
And it...
What I really like about Bloodborne parrying is that doing your what is it, blood tinge attack after you parry restores your full like lost health bar.
I never did a blood tinge build. I did Dex, Strength, Arcane.
Well, I'm doing mostly a strength build because that's usually what I do.
I've kind of gravitated to Dex Arcane in most of these games lately.
I've been using the Kirk hammer.
I like Kirk hammer, but my heart will always be with Ludwig's Holy Sword.
That's the Moonlight one?
No, it's the one that's like a normal size sword, and then you put it inside a bigger blade. Yeah.
It's a normal size sword, but then you make it a bigger sword. I don't have that one. I have the Kirk hammer. Although I've been looking at the powder keg weapons. I kind of want one or both of them. It's like the stake driver. I don't remember what it's actually called, but it's like the
stake driver is the name of one of the weapons.
There's the rifle spear, and then there's the stake driver.
I didn't really like those. I mean, that's part of the reason I never did a blood tinge build.
My husband is of your bravery.
I will make you bleed.
I'm a big fan of the electric Morningstar.
Yeah, I don't remember what that's called.
Tantalus, or it's some T word, T-O something.
And pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the salad, begging Saladin to save them.
That has a fun move set, and it's
withstand the might
a very satisfying animation to empower it with the lightning.
Yeah. I was watching RT Games playthrough of Bloodborne. And he used that, like, the electric Morningstar thing for a little while, but he mostly stuck with the circular, like the big circular saw polearm.
That one's pretty fun too.
I could use that blade of yours. There's too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign.
My first playthrough.
Keep in mind, however, that
the
you must do this
only weapon I used consistently.
You'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Was
why is that guy Irish?
Yeah. Irish people in, I don't know what city this is. In like
Acre?
the
Acker? In Acker.
Yeah. In the 10th century. That makes perfect sense.
We had a deal, brother. Honor your end of it, and I will honor mine.
He's definitely Irish.
Come no further.
I don't even think. I don't remember the timeline of the
there's a spider
invasion of the British Isles by the what was it, the Moors that became the British. No, not the Moors. The what's that fucking Normans.
There's just a spider, like, right on my screen. And then it's gone.
Alright, I give up. There's a lot of history there, and I'm not gonna find it.
You dare steal that will cost you your life.
There's no aerial assassinations. I don't remember if there's just none in this game.
Now there, it's definitely gotta be, right?
I don't think so.
You die here.
That might have been something that they introduced in the second game.
Couldn't have handled them myself. Still, you've done right by me. I'll see to it that the favor is returned.
Okay. Come on. Fuck you. Some of the counter animations are actually kind of gruesome in this game. Like the one where you like hit him in the elbow and their arm just bends backwards.
What a peculiar man.
We've a murderer nearby.
Be strong. Stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must
We must do all we can.
Weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words
no. Was that? I killed one archer. Was that the only archer that was necessary for this?
Imagine not. What?
Deal, brother. Honor
Okay,
your end
no.
of it, and I will honor mine.
Okay. Oh. Now it's actually working.
He will forgive.
Now I have to assassinate.
And beg forgiveness we must, for only when our hearts and minds are cleansed can victory be assured.
That archer did not see me.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your belief, though the road is long and your trials.
Hello.
Hi.
Kill the assassin!
Oh, I failed.
You think you can outrun me? There he goes! Never get damn
I like how every time I say hello to somebody in a video game, you respond. Like I'm saying hello to you.
Yeah. That's the joke.
We had a deal, brother. Honor your end of it, and I will honor mine.
Spider's back.
Spider's back. You got a spider friend there?
Yeah, and it keeps escaping.
You trying to imprison it?
No, I'm trying to kill it.
Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord.
Oh.
I think that was the right weapon.
That was in fact the wrong weapon. Can't believe I'm failing to kill two guys.
We had a deal, brother. Honor your end of it, and I will honor mine.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if you fail this enough times, we'll have to stop streaming. And you'll...
Forever.
Yeah.
That's how it works. If you fail the challenge enough times, you have to stop streaming forever.
That's why IGN had to stop streaming.
Yeah. All archers have been uppercase assassinated. Proper noun.
Yeah.
You've just been assassinated.
Are there cases besides at the start of the sentence where
Those
you
archers dead.
capitalize
About my business. Take this.
a
It's some sort
verb?
of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
I do it for effect.
Repent. Lay down before him and confess your sin. He will forgive.
Well, I'm gonna trust you on this. For obvious reasons.
I don't actually like do it in my professional writing. But like when I'm typing on Discord or something.
Mm.
Okay. Thank you. She's like, please give me money. I know you just killed someone, but please.
Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty gruesome.
I saw a video that somebody shared recently that he was doing something really dumb and broke his leg.
Who is he?
The person who shared the video.
Oh.
And like he just jumps down from like a super low ledge, but like lands weird and breaks his leg, and his leg like literally like the shin breaks in half and bends in a very unnatural way, and you can hear it, and it's very disturbing.
Don't jump down from anything if you're over the age 30. You will instantly die.
He's not.
I've only got a...
That's the thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's younger than I am.
What the fuck? I was about to say, I only have a few more months before I have to stop jumping off of things.
Yeah. I mean, I don't jump off of things already because I am disabled. But you know, I could if I wanted to.
You know what?
It would hurt.
You know what? A lot of people could if they wanted to.
Yeah.
You make a good point. Oof, oof, woof.
Anyway, I think we're good.
Yeah.
I think we're good for today.
Alright. You got any announcements or stuff?
No, I do not.
Alright. Tomorrow we return with Project Zomboid.
Yep.
Hopefully Star makes an appearance.
Yeah.
Wednesday, Sherlock Holmes. Let's see.
We did the helicopter event in Zomboid last time, so we won't ever have to deal with it again.
Oh, yeah. There's always that. Now it's just gonna be our stupidity that gets us killed.
Yep.
Check out my story, Through the Eyes of a Storm. Queer urban fantasy. Very queer. On break for the month of February. But going to be back fairly soon, actually. The plan is March 12th. Check out the bundle on itch.io. $6 for 29 stories over nearly 300,000 words. My story is in erotica, if that helps sell you on it. Let's see. I feel like I have a lot of plugs these days. check my Twitter, and I'll be tweeting when my girlfriend Hala Kasumi goes on stream. She's VTubing now, and it's very nice and talented and beautiful. She's watching, so I'm just adding her. Working on some other stories that I haven't announced yet. I haven't decided if I'm releasing that one for free or not. I think I might. But yeah, exciting. Follow us both on Twitter, and updates will happen and things. And as always, that was another day of quality jacking. Bye bye.